Good evening. Welcome. It's G. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. I was overwhelmed by the awesomeness of God because it's so amazing how God does it. I'm just lighting my candle. My son made this for me in 2019 when he was 2. And I found it when I was tidying up the room. It says Happy Mother's Day. It's got some art on it or whatever. And it smells amazing. My husband gave me this. He's in the grilling business, so he's got lots of these. So, got my candle on. Where should I put it? I'm very health and safety conscious. So, I'm going to put it here. Okay, it's on a safe table. So, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday, I was overwhelmed by the awesomeness of God and some new developments that I will share when the time is right. But during the day, I had a bit of not a meltdown, but I was a bit annoyed after my second appointment at the benefits office, which I'm eating a brioche, a plain brioche, because I didn't feel like anything else, and I'm having some coffee. So yeah, I did have a bit of a meltdown after I went to the benefits office because, number one, I didn't remember the appointment was yesterday. I thought it would be next Friday. So when the reminder came up in the morning, I was just irritated, but it's fine. It was not long. It was like 10 minutes. How's the job hunt going? I did try to ask how they calculated the amounts, because the amounts I'm getting paid is not the amount that the calculator had told me in the beginning. So I was just a bit, confused, because it's a lot lower than what I expected. And the lady did confirm. She was wearing clothes today. She said, "Oh, today's dressed down," but she was wearing like a jumper and trainers, and like, in my head I was like, you were more dressed down the other day. You were club ready. Yeah. So she said that it's contribution based tested and is dependent on the last 2 or 3 years or something, which actually makes sense now. I'm just thinking about it. The reason why it's so low is probably because I was on maternity leave for 9 months. So maybe that's why. But I was just a bit annoyed. But that was fine. And then I saw my best friend. I haven't seen her for 2 weeks because she swaned off to America. And so her office was opposite the benefits office. So I saw her, which was lovely. And then I got wonderful news. I got some messages from one of my very favorite new people. And yeah, Auntie Fumi called me. Well, she sent me voice messages and a video message. So I was buzzing. One was actually for my daughter. Actually, the video message was for my daughter, not for me, so it's fine. And then what else happened? And then I was just so happy, and again, blinded by God's grace, that I just didn't have the opportunity to record. When I would have recorded, when I was walking around after my benefits appointment and seeing my friend, because I had like 2-hour window, I did walk to the city center to get a sandwich. I ended up getting like a ginger shot or something, but then I saw a man with a fabulous afro. I took his picture, and I bumped into a friend, neighbor. So I was just doing lots of talking. I didn't have time to record anything. And then before I knew it, I had to go for a chiropractor appointment and blah, 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 blah. So time just ran away with me, or from me. And by the time I actually had time that I could have recorded, I was just gabaflasted by the news I received around 5:30 or something, that it just took the rest of the evening to take it in. No, I'm got a new job offer, but this might be bigger than that. In fact, this is bigger than that. So I was just in my thing of like just basking in the awesomeness of God. So that's what I was doing yesterday. That's why I didn't record. And then when I went for my walk today, I didn't I was listening to Job finally. I started Job today in the reading I was doing today, and I was so happy that we'd already talked about Job in a previous episode of Daily Audio Bible. So to start Job today, and to start Job after I had the news yesterday, I was like, thank you, Father God, because if I started Job afterwards, if I started Job and I didn't have any job news or anything yesterday, and I was annoyed with the benefits, whatever, I would have been like, oh no, look at me, I've done the whole self-pity thing, which I'm trying to avoid doing. So I listened to that when I went on my walk today, and I was still listening to the rest of my walk back. So I didn't have enough time to record, and I need to start getting more structured in how I do these recordings. So I just didn't feel like recording. I just felt like giving that whole time to God, to my time with God while I was outside. And then I think I listened to some gospel music. The one, actually I only listened to one. It was is by V Rose, and the song is called I Surrender. And it came because I just did shuffle on my Spotify, on my playlist, and that's what came up. So yeah, so that was my day, and then it was a long walk uphill, downhill, and then I had a very long nap with my baby girl, and we woke up about 2 hours ago. It's now just almost 9 p.m. I think so. And I'm drinking coffee in my new mug from the Wonky Coffee Company. So Wonky Coffee is they basically save coffee from going to landfill. So if you think about all your big coffee brands, and they always have excess, so this is to whatever the excess, so it's still good coffee, they just put in pods that you can put in your coffee machine. And I don't care what country it's come from. As long as it's coffee, I'll drink it. So so for this one, so they send a thing like, if you order 2 boxes of coffee, they have like 100 pods in there. If you order 2, you would get a free mug. Now, I ordered 2. The mug did not come. So there was a lot of back and forth of emails, and they realized that it was their mistake, and they sent me my mug. So it came today, and it's so pretty. I thought it was just a normal mug, like a normal kitchen mug, ceramic even, because there's no information on it. But this is stainless steel. On the inside, it's insulated, so it keeps your coffee warm. And then I didn't even know it came with the cover. I honestly thought I was just ordering a mug that said Wonky on it, which I thought was just funny. And it's got a lid on it, and it's got this magnetic, because when it fell off when I was washing it, I thought it was broken. I was about to start shouting, and then I was thinking, you can't be complaining about something that was free. But yeah, this is magnetic, this bit here. So it's the bit you used to close it and open. I thought that's so cool. So yeah, I'm very happy with my mug, and I was very happy that I fought to get it sent. So that's my last couple of days, and I think I can smell the thing now. Ow. I don't know what flavor it is, but it smells nice. And the fact that my baby made it, he mixed it and made it for me, I'm very happy. So I'm not very good at talking without doing something, which is usually why I'm walking when I am recording. Oh my god. Perimenopause. I saw a really funny thing on Instagram today about, I think she called it the We Don't Care Association or something, and it's like, when you're perimenopause, menopause, honestly there's so much that you just don't care about. And there's one thing she said, don't care that we are drinking our third cup of coffee because it's gonna give us anxiety because we already have anxiety. Okay, so the one thing I want to do today is I want to do some unboxing of this. So I bought this here, and they are wireless magnetic mics that you just put on, so that I don't have to be worrying about the wires and whatever that I normally use. So I am going to record this in my next video because I don't want to record tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday and I have quite a few things I'm doing, so I'm gonna end this one here, and then my next video is gonna be about this unboxing, and hopefully you can hear me clearer because I'm actually tired. So that's what we're doing, and then I'll talk about some other stuff. Actually, what I wanted to talk about is, I think I'll save it for now. I haven't got the prompting to talk about it yet, but yeah, so I'll record the next episode of the unboxing. But if you're still following my journey, thank you very much. And again, I apologize for the scattiness. I might actually explain the scattiness in the next video. Alright, thank you.